The battlefield breathes heavy with unspoken dread. Morning mist clings to silent chariots. Arjuna's fingers tremble against the sacred bowstring, each heartbeat echoing like distant war drums. In his chest, a storm of compassion battles against the warrior's code written in his blood. The faces of relatives across the battlefield blur into memories of childhood laughter and love. His renowned bow, the Gandiva, feels heavier than Mount Meru in his weakening grip. For the first time, Arjuna the Invincible feels the crushing weight of impossible choice. This is Arjuna, greatest archer of Bharata, now broken by the arrows of moral dilemma. Beside him stands Krishna, not as God yet, but as his trusted charioteer and friend. The Pandava prince has spent his life mastering warfare, but nothing prepared him for this moment. His opponents aren't enemies. They're his grandfather Bhishma, his teacher Drona, his cousins and friends. The same hands that won Draupadi's hand now refuse to lift against those he loves. In this paralysis of will, something ancient within him begins to crack and transform. Keshava, Arjuna whispers, using Krishna's respectful name, "My heart is overpowered by pity." The Sanskrit word kripaya means pity, but deeper. It means melting compassion that paralyzes judgment. This isn't ordinary sadness, it's the soul's recognition that violence against any being wounds the whole. "My mind is confused about my duty," he admits, using the word Dharma-sammudha. Sammudha, like being submerged in an ocean where up and down lose all meaning. The warrior who knew his purpose since birth now drifts anchorless in moral ambiguity. His identity as protector conflicts with his identity as destroyer. Both cannot coexist. In this confusion, Arjuna does something revolutionary. He stops pretending to know everything. "I ask thee, tell me decisively what is good for me," he says to Krishna. "Not what feels good, not what others expect. What is truly eternally good for his soul." This is the moment Arjuna transforms from Krishna's friend to Krishna's disciple. "I am thy disciple," he declares, surrendering the ego that maintained their friendship's equality. The word Shishyas means more than student. It means one who disciplines himself to receive. "Instruct me, who has taken refuge in thee," complete surrender of independent judgment. Not refuge in temples or rituals, but refuge in the divine presence of Krishna himself. Modern psychology calls this cognitive surrender, the wisdom to seek help when our maps fail. Like a GPS recalculating when we're lost, Arjuna surrenders to divine navigation. This isn't weakness, it's the strength to admit I don't know and seek higher wisdom. In our lives, we all face moments where our certainties crumble like Arjuna's. The courage to surrender our limited perspective opens us to infinite possibilities. Arjuna's surrender isn't the end. It's the beginning of the Bhagavad Gita's timeless wisdom. Through surrender, the warrior becomes the seeker, and destiny begins its divine unfoldment. As dawn breaks over Kurukshetra, something eternal awakens in Arjuna's surrendered heart. The same battlefield becomes a classroom. The same war becomes a dialogue with the divine. In surrendering his will, Arjuna finds something greater, his true purpose beyond victory or defeat. This is the lesson for us all. In losing ourselves, we find our highest self. The surrender complete, Arjuna sits ready to receive wisdom that would echo through millennia. His transformation reminds us that our greatest moments of clarity often follow our deepest confusion. In the space between surrender and receiving, between question and answer, eternity speaks.